Hello and welcome to yet another edition of Positive News Stories. And here are the top 3 positive news stories of the first half of May 2021. Number 3. Elderly man gets lessons on hair and makeup to help his struggling wife. A devoted 79-year-old husband visited a beauty school to get lessons in hair and makeup to help his beautiful wife who can no longer get ready by herself. The gentleman walked into Alberta's Delmar College of Hair and Aesthetics and told director Carrie Hanna that he wanted to learn how to use the curling wand. His wife's vision was failing and she keeps burning herself as a result, so he was looking for a few tips. He said that his wife's appearance has always been something she has taken pride in and it's important for her, so therefore important to him. The man was paired with a student and mannequin and was taught how to operate the curling wand and protect his wife's skin. He also asked for tips on applying her mascara. Since his initial visit, both the man and his wife have visited the college to express their gratitude to everyone there. Number 2. 5-year-old is a neighborhood hero for drawing colorful messages of hope on her house during lockdown. A little girl has become famous in a neighborhood after drawing colorful messages of hope on her family's garage door in lockdown. Mom of 2, Christine Hilditch, has been letting a 5-year-old daughter, Eilidh, turn their black glossy garage door into a massive art project. Twice a week since April 2020, Eilidh has let her imagination run wild, covering the space with mermaids, dolphins, Spider-Man and dinosaurs. She has this week illustrated it with a rainbow, flowers and the word hope as lockdown is further eased in Scotland. Eilidh has a little stool she can stand on to help her reach higher up, and her artist mom gives her a hand with things she struggles to reach. People stop them in the street to ask if the drawings are hers, and an adorable fan club has begun leaving boxes of chocolates on their doorstep. Eilidh is now loving being back at school as lockdown in Britain eases, and one thing is for sure, this little girl is no doubt excelling her art classes. Number 1. Hero jumps into Maryland Bay to save toddler's life after crash flings a car seat into the water. Jonathan Bauer is afraid of heights, but that didn't stop him from leaping off a bridge some 25 to 40 feet to the water below to save a little girl's life. On May 2nd, Jonathan and his teenage daughter Awa were running errands when they got caught in a serious 5-car pileup on the Route 90 bridge over Maryland's Assawoman Bay. The accident sent 8 people to the hospital and left a pickup truck dangling precariously over the guardrail. After making sure Awa was okay, Jonathan got out of his car to see if anyone needed help. As he headed towards the teetering truck, its passenger alerted him to a heart-wrenching sight. A toddler ejected from the passenger side was floating in the bay, her pink dress billowing in the waves. Scanning the water for nearby boats that might be able to help, Jonathan found none close by. When he turned his attention back to the little girl, he saw she was in trouble. She had flipped over onto her stomach and her face was in the water, he said. Jonathan yelled to his daughter to pull over the first firefighter or paramedic she saw. Then he simply peeled off his shoes and jumped in feet first. Surfacing without injury, he swam to the toddler who appeared to be only semi-conscious. Hefting the child over his shoulder, he patted her back until she started to cough and expel the water from her system. Moments later, boaters Joe and Elena Otel, who'd witnessed the events unfold, arrived. After pulling Jonathan and the 2-year-old to safety, the Otels rushed the pair to the 66th Street ramp where they were met by waiting paramedics. The little girl was airlifted to Johns Hopkins Children's Center in Baltimore for evaluation and treatment. Jonathan, overwhelmed by the experience, quietly slipped away without taking credit for his brave actions. Even after reports of the incident went public, he initially tried to keep his involvement quiet, preferring to remain an anonymous Good Samaritan. Multiply the positivity by sharing these sweet stories with your friends on social media.